Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Persona 5 Royal, and I think we're going to read a book today. This looks like a nice place where you could do some reading. Reading will cause time to pass, but finishing a book will grant a variety of benefits. The bookmark icons indicate how much of a book you have completed. Some books are quite challenging and require a certain level of knowledge. Okay, so those two bookmarks mean that it will take us 2 different reading sessions to finish this book. And when we do, we will get knowledge stat ups. So,
Yeah.
you gonna use the store for something?
Make sure you close up.
Well, don't leave a mess. I'm heading home. Tonight, I will be taking the Phantom Diamond. Ah, the legendary gentleman thief Arsene. It's hard not to idolize him. He's preeminent in our field.
Hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So, how far did you get? Not done yet. Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. I thought I'd get a girlfriend once I was in high school, but I'm not having any luck at all.
This sucks.
Is there something wrong with me? Maybe self-improvement is the answer. Try reading some books. You'll get more than just some knowledge out of them, and it'll make you better in conversation. You'll be more desirable if you're more intelligent. It'll take hard work, though. It won't happen overnight. Yeah, but books make me sleepy. Guess I can give it a go, though if it'll help make me more popular with the ladies. Is the library where you go to borrow books?
Nice!
Reading books is an important way to expand your mind. Books are great. I like books.
Oh!
I totally agree. You can apparently read for free at the school library, so you should try and take advantage of that. I think there's also a bookstore over on Central Street. Alright, we don't have a lot of money right now, so we probably won't be buying books yet. And, plus, I mean, we got some books to read.
Let's get started.
From the library, anyway. Hi there, everyone. I am Mr. Hiruda, your biology teacher. You must all be shocked by what happened with Suzui-san. It was a shock to me, too. Although I can relate to how she felt. Her eyes were devoid of life as they looked upon this sad, hopeless world. Is now the time, Mr. Hiruda? Really? Really? Well, I suppose everyone views the world differently. Let's have a test.
Try to answer this.
You there, take a look at this. Between A and B, which line seems longer? B seems longer, but it probably isn't. Or they're the same. Yeah, they're the same. They're definitely the same. So this is where that network thing comes in. So if I push the pad, boom, it's going to bring up a poll, and it looks like 0% chose A and B. And basically this is an easy way for you to get the correct answers every time. What I'm going to be doing is, since I want to get a full stat run, it is really good for me to answer these questions correctly each time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a guess at what I think is the right answer, and then I'm going to double check it with the network. So that's what I'm going to be doing.
This is it. You do know.
That's correct. It seems your eyes see the truth, or I just measured it with my fingers. This is an optical illusion. Some people see it correctly and some do not. Isn't it strange that they view the same image differently? Humans don't see the world as it is. We simply process visual information with our brain. Wow, really? Vernac-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. And there we have it. God, I'm so smart. Oh wait, I'm still oblivious. How you see the world is nothing more than a trick of the mind. It is all mere cognition. There is no proof that the world each of us sees is the same.
I see.
How you see the world depends on your brain's cognition, huh? This is absolutely true. And it plays into the game, obviously. Optical illusions in the metaverse might be more similar than you'd think. Right? Hey, where are you right now? I'm still in the classroom. I'm still at school too. I'm by the staircase outside your classroom. Think we should head into the palace today? I haven't decided yet. Hey, I thought of something the other day when we were running around the palace. Maybe it's because I haven't been moving around as much lately, but I feel like I'm getting weak. We're probably going to run into some pretty tough shadows sometime. We should try to get stronger too. It's sunny outside, perfect for training, so you want to get your blood pumping?
Wow.
Seems like even Ryuji has a lot on his mind. It's true that training your body will let you be able to move when it counts. Confidant invitations. Confidants will send invitations to spend time with them via IM. Some messages will be important. You can accept the invitation by responding to the message, but there is no need to reply immediately. Text messages that have not been responded to will have hold by the message. Wait too long to respond and the invitation will expire. Not every IM needs a reply. Accept the invitations from people you are interested in.
Okay.
He went to the trouble of inviting you, so why not listen to what he has to say? Okay, so she's going to invite us to the palace. He wants to hang out with us. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check something real quick. Oh, there isn't one, huh? So those are the only persona that I have. And the reason why I check this is because you actually, for the most part, want to have a persona of the same arcana as the person you're spending time with because you'll get more affinity points with them. So I may wait on that. So time with Ryuji, time with Takemi. Some people did laundry, sent calling card, went to the palace. Let's see. So, since I don't have either a death or a chariot persona, I may not do this. And we haven't unlocked another feature that I could do to try and get one, but we'll talk about that when we hit it. I never thought it would end up like this. I'll never forgive myself for obeying him. Hey, we're heading in today, right? You know what? We probably will. I want to learn more about you.
No.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm not really in the mood to be out having fun right now. Sorry, but I'd rather focus on the Kamoshida situation. Yeah, her confidant is locked for a bit. I guess it's not much of a surprise. Kamoshida's the only thing she can afford to think about right now. If you want Lady Anne to rely on you, you'll need to be kinder, like me. So that's kind of implying that we're gonna need a kindness social stat check to hang out with her. I also think that you do have to complete Kamoshida's palace. Alright, so this icon right here means that this is somebody that you can hang out with today. So we already know from checking this that we can hang out with Ryuji or Takemi. And apparently if we do this and do triangle for confidants, we can also see Ryuji rank 1. Oh, I wonder if we can't actually do Takemi. Let's find out. So there's a bunch of different ways. So yeah, Takemi is not listed here. So that's why this screen here is not always the most useful, because some people will have access to different characters on different days. So, all right, I think that we're gonna go in. I already got my SP items from the courtyard. Let's think if there's anything else I need to do. I don't think so. Not at the moment. Want to go to the palace today? I'll leave it to you to get everyone once you've decided when to meet up. Well, what do you want to do? Should we meet up at the hideout and head into the palace? Let's do it. Okay, I'll head to the hideout.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
Alright, since I'm on hard mode, I most likely won't be able to do the palace in one day. It'll probably take a couple days, especially because, well, I need money and I need better gear, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe it won't be so bad, but most likely we will run out of SP before we're able to finish the palace today. So, before infiltrating a palace, check your progress with the hold meeting option. Listen to your friends' opinions and decide the best course of action. Selecting Infiltrate Palace will take you to the palace. You cannot purchase items while in a palace, so be sure you are well prepared. We are not, but we need money. It will be nighttime when you return from a palace. If time runs out, it's game over. Keep an eye on the time remaining. We have 13 days.
Damn it.
We're gonna get expelled if we don't steal Kamoshida's heart. This is do or die. We can't afford to waste time. I'm going to avenge Shiho, no matter what.
Okay,
Well,
time for the meeting.
What now? Let's investigate first off. We need to figure out where he's hiding his treasure. It'd be great if we could do something about the shadows. Would it be better to try and not let them find us? This whole plan is out of the question if we don't have the power to fight. It'd be best if we gained some more experience by fighting suitable shadows for now.
That's it for that meeting.
Yeah, that's about the size of it. Okay,
Okay, let's go.
we're going in.
But damn.
Cool at Ryuji.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Mona.
Judging by your costume,
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
Oh, definitely Kitty Woman.
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on?
Yeah, why not?
I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther? That sounds
Fierce.
pretty cool, doesn't it?
Love it, girl.
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
she's a cougar.
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go.
All right, we have 4 SP items.
All right.
That equals
let's start
20
fresh
SP.
and Get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
Oh no, it's the mean little girls.
would like a word with you.
Oh, she's the nicer one. They're still both mean, but she's the nice one.
The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
I never asked for this.
Shut your mouth and listen, inmate!
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing.
Aid?
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona.
Seems intense.
Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones. By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse.
Alright, so we got, let's see, Fire, Pixie does Zio, Bicorn does Garu, Arsene does Curse. Let's take Jack-o'-lantern.
Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants?
I do.
Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be. In other words, the effects of your bonds on execution, or fusion, if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power.
This is actually a much better tutorial than the original game gave you. I always thought that the tutorial in this game for some of these systems were a little bit lacking. I didn't have an issue with them because I had experience with the series, but I remember just thinking over and over again, like, ooh, some people are going to struggle with this.
This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively. Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature.
Alright, so if we were to do Jack-o'-lantern, we wouldn't be able to do Saki Mitama because that one's a level 6, and we are only a level 5.
This is the form your new persona is expected to take after fusion. It's possible for them to inherit skills they normally wouldn't gain. These skills and specialties are distinct from one another. Skills are traits that can be passed along through fusion.
Alright, so yeah, you can see here that it won't actually let me do it. It seems you are not of a high enough level to create this persona. But we could make a mandrake, and we could make an incubus.
Looks pretty tough.
So this is our incubus, and if we look here, anything that's highlighted red are skills that can be passed down. But when we look at the result, there's only one slot open that he'd be able to learn. So he wouldn't be able to learn all 3 of these skills, we'd have to choose one of them. So you have to keep that in mind. Now let's check out Mandrake.
You okay with this?
Palimpa's a good skill to have, so is Energy Drop. Right off the bat. Oh, whoops. So, let's see. Pixie. You have Dia. I mean, all of them have a skill I want. So it's hard for me to decide who I'm going to do here.
I see.
Okay,
A strong
probably this
persona
one just because it's a
indeed.
really high level. Now, the other thing that you could consider is if I did Mandrake,
Not
notice
terrible,
that Death
but not
is,
impressive.
this is a Death Arcana persona, and it has Confidant rank 1 in Death, which means that I would get extra experience, and it shows me there on the right-hand side that Mandrake would be able to level up because of that experience. So, after I fused it, we would have a level 4 Mandrake. So, something to consider.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Let's see, Rakunda is the decreased defense. Okay. We'll probably be able to catch some of these again. Except for Arsene. So if I were to use Arsene, I would definitely give Mandrake Aya.
Looks pretty tough.
Dream Needle, a gun skill, huh?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Terrible, but not impressive.
Alright, I'm gonna make the Mandrake.
Terrible, but not in select
And we're gonna
the
take
skills you'd
Aya.
like to inherit.
Will it gain new power? I wonder.
I'll want to catch
Girls,
another one because
let
I
us
want
begin.
somebody that has Rakunda.
I am Arsene, the other you who exists within. Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be at your side. We shall meet again when your fate reaches its conclusion.
See ya, buddy. For now. Brutal. I'm Mandrake. You know, the deadly flower blooming in your heart? That's me. Don't let this mask shrivel up. Behold, the Death Confidant is awakening your persona's hidden power. Level up, and got lunge.
Ah, how impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
What do you mean?
Its worth will be made clearer when you return to the field of battle.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals. Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
I feel a deepened connection with Igor. Boom, rank 2! With a new ability, Third Eye. See things normally invisible to the naked eye by pressing L2.
All right.
You can now use the Confidant ability Third Eye. Activating Third Eye in both the real world and in the metaverse will let you see things normally hidden. Use Third Eye to reveal various hints.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
Persona Fusion, Confidants in Fusion, and Skill Inheritance have been added to two tutorials regarding Fusion. Okay. So, I mean, we could go and do some more fusions if we wanted
How
to.
goes the rehabilitation?
Time for some let's execute them. Now choose.
So, if we were to look at this, I mean, I could go and try and fuse some more of these, but it looks like everything would be too high of a level. Another way you can do this is fuse by result, which is one that I really like to use.
Let us begin the
Is
search.
from here, you can kind of just see what you could fuse, and then when you go to it, it will tell you which two personas it will require. So we can see here that we only have 3 options. All of them are above our level.
Finished for now?
Justine,
Register in
you
some
handle this.
personas. We'll kind of look at this more in
You
a
want
minute.
to register it? You'd like to register this?
But yeah,
Done
I'll go over that
already?
later.
What?
What now, inmate? Heading back already? Yes, indeed.
No slacking off.
We're good.
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
To my teammates, it looked like I wasn't moving.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber. We're counting on you, Joker.
I'm just probably over there staring at a wall to them.
So, where do we start?
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building. That's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point.
Safe room?
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out.
You can now quick travel, bring up the map with R1 and select a previously visited safe room to go there instantly. You can also quick travel from a safe room back to the palace entrance. Quick travel can only be used in these two locations. The Thieves Guild. You can receive aid from allies via the Thieves Guild. This is available when infiltrating the metaverse while connected online. You can only request help a limited number of times, as the Thieves Guild will be able to help you out of a variety of desperate situations. There are no downsides to receiving aid, so be sure to use it proactively if you find yourself in trouble. I don't think I ever used that in the original game. We might use it here.
I should write
Haven't decided yet. I'm gonna go ahead and save on a new line, but we'll kind of see how it goes. But in the first dungeon, since you don't have a lot of SP items, if I need to save time, I may end up using it. I don't remember even how. Thief Assist, square, huh? Okay, we'll look at that at some point. So yeah, here's our third eye. Anything that glows like this, you want to get. Those are going to be items that we're going to be able to sell for money, which is fantastic. And I don't know why I'm in here. We can just teleport. So if we come out here, do R1, we can go to that safe room.
Oh,
What's up with this place? It's a gap in the cognition, a safe room, if you will. Yeah, still not getting it. Right? I'm fuzzy on the details, but I think it's some kind of spot where shadows can't find us. Huh, I didn't think a place like that existed in here. So, what do we do in this safe room? Take a break, duh. Oh, and we talk about stuff too. So, the place is for resting up and plotting. Got it. I guess I'll rest for a bit too then. Let me know when we're ready to head out, Joker. In safe rooms, you will be able to consult with your team members at the center table. By choosing it to talk, you'll be able to chat with your team members about your progress through the palace, as well as check on your party.
oh.
Ah, right. The safe room discussion reminds me. This is for you. Ooh, thank you. You can only use it in safe places, but when you do, it'll take care of all the exhaustion from our past fights. Is that a full SP heal that you use in a safe room? We'll let you decide when to use it. Just make sure the time's right. Some items, such as healing 4, can only be used in safe rooms. You can use these items after you enter a safe room and select Consult. The areas where you can use these items are limited, however they will greatly heal your party, so use them in emergency situations.
Well,
What are you gonna do, Joker? Alright, let's look at these.
what are your thoughts?
Well, I just wanted to look at them, man. Talk to the team? Alright. No, we don't need to talk to them.
What are your thoughts?
We're good.
Shall we go?
Okay. We'll talk to Anne. Honestly, I still can't believe this is actually a classroom.
All right.
Let's do this indeed. Alright, which persona do I want to use? So you'll learn Secunda. You'll learn Garu. Put you on for a minute. What are you weak to? Zio. So whatever the weaknesses of the persona you have equipped, that's also going to be your weaknesses as the main character. So keep that in mind.
Now then.
We have no idea what awaits us ahead. Here, you'd better take these. These fine tools have my seal of approval. Use them wisely, alright? Okay, a smoke screen, Molotov cocktail, free spray, and a vantage ball. Gotcha. Press square while investigating the metaverse to use Thief Assist, giving you access to multiple helpful functions that will aid your progress. Auto recover uses your party's healing skills on all party members. Be aware that doing this consumes the required amount of SP, so you need to be very careful using it. You can also use infiltration tools, such as smoke screens, to quickly flee a battle. These tools will give you an advantage during fights.
It's somewhere.
Alright, was there anything in this hall that I needed to get? Okay, we can't hide yet.
Show me your true form.
New battle music. Okay, what are you weak to?
Fire skill.
Fire, okay.
Joker took one out. All right. And what did you think? Graceful.
Nice!
Stylish.
Okay. So we're definitely going to be doing stuff like that when it's just
Didn't
one
even
enemy.
break a sweat.
So let's see.
feel it.
Okay, we need to get to the other side. Oh, geez, where'd you come from? All right, we need this guy.
3 enemies. Let's do. Use wind to hit its weak point. Joker took one out. All right. Zoro. So scary how good I am.
All right, that's perfect. You will get the experience from the people that you ended up killing. So if you can do that, it's usually a good idea. Let's see if we can recruit this guy, because that's going to get us our Augie back, our fire attack. But be he for all that, let's enjoy a little chat, ho. Is this the one that, like, makes him give me an item instead? Because I'm already trying to chat with you, bro. There's no need for that. You're cold, ho. Well, so am I, he. I remember now. Oh, okay. Since I already caught him, I don't have to go through the chat again, I guess. I forgot about that. I'm not a shadow here, ho. I live in the sea of the he-human heart. I'm Jack-o'-lantern, ho. I'm you and you're me. Cool. And just like that, we got our fire and Rakunda?
Your power's
I don't remember if he needs to
Joker.
level up to get Rakunda.
All right.
Let's check it out. Okay, he comes with Rakunda. That's good. I want that skill. I wonder where that guy came from. Anything else? Not until we get to the other side.
I'll reveal your true form.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna save us a lot of SP. A lot of SP.
All right.
Those enemies are weak, though. We have seen the other enemies it's not nearly as effective on, so I think it's gonna really depend on the enemy. Mandrakes aren't the toughest tools in the shed. Oh, we could have jumped up there. Whoa, there's one here too. Okay, now that we've expanded our roster, let's try that thing. What are you scheming? A way for us to gain the advantage during a battle.
Now then.
It's called a baton pass. Oh, I thought you were gonna... Actually, I'll show you what I mean while we deal with the shadow.
I'll reveal your true form.
Interesting. How'd they change baton pass in this game?
Okay, I'll show you an example first. You better watch closely.
Oh, I'm watching.
Zoro! Use this opportunity to baton pass and swap your turn with someone else.
So we don't have to unlock this? Oh my gosh. You used to have to unlock this by getting, I think, to rank 2 or 3 with each of the party members. Oh, we don't have to unlock it anymore. You can now pass the one more you obtained to another party member. The recipient of the baton pass will have their attack power and healing ability increase. If they pass it on again, that party member's stats will also increase. Ooh, it stacks. If you successfully pass the baton to all 4 people in your party, the 4th party member will be able to use a skill without using any HP or MP. That's cool. Pass the baton to another party member by pressing R2.
Now strike the enemy's weakness and give the baton pass a try. All right!
Okay,
The baton pass, it's weak to electricity.
you're weak to electric,
The Shadow's weakness is ice.
you're weak to Garu. Is that the one that's down? Yeah. What are you weak
Gun
to?
attacks will hit its weakness. Go,
Gun
go, go!
and Aya. So I'll do Pixie.
This one is weak to fire.
Yeah, so we'll do Pixie with Aya here. Wait, she's also weak to gun, right? Okay, I'll do gun instead, because that doesn't take any SP.
Cool! Looking cool, Joke. All right, pass the
Baton
and
pass.
follow up.
Up to you.
Another baton pass. Let's do this.
Okay, fire. Which one's weak to fire?
Persona! You can aim for their
Is
weak.
it you?
This one
Yes.
is weak to fire.
Oops. No. Don't do that.
Persona! Dance, Carmen!
I've been playing a lot of Nintendo, so I'm pushing the wrong buttons.
Keep it up. Don't get it, everyone. Nice strategy, Persona!
There we go.
Nice one. Keep it up.
Well, cool.
Finish him.
It's definitely different, and I like it.
That's all she wrote.
Nice going.
Great teamwork. I knew you guys would nail it. Improving yourselves is important, but learning to fight as a team is just as vital to our survival. By coordinating our efforts, we can take control of the battle as often as possible. Baton passes will help a lot with that.
I have
Hell
something.
yeah, it will. Oh, I see you.
I can feel it.
Okay, can't jump up there.
Damn it.
Damn, there's one here too. Oh well, guess we just gotta ambush it from behind again. Well, sure, if you want to go about it the orthodox way, but there's a more stylish route. I like the way you think, Morgana.
Listen up.
See those sofas on the sides of the hallway? Hide behind those so you can get closer to the enemy. Once it's in range, jump on it and rip its mask off. Whoa, that does sound pretty damn cool.
Still.
Hey, this isn't a movie.
Now,
Joker,
let's carry out our
with
plan.
your poise, you should be able to pull it off. Give it a try. Near cover, press X to hide behind it. From there, you can check out what's ahead and enemies cannot find you. If there is another hiding spot nearby, you can press X to jump there instantly. Also, if you're within range of an enemy, you can attack from cover for a guaranteed ambush. Make good use of this to gain the advantage. However, be aware that cover cannot be used if an enemy is already chasing you.
Show me your true form.
Boom, I love it.
Now's our chance to strike.
Okay.
Go. Win this must go. Zoro, show your might.
Here
Your
goes.
turn. You powered up from the baton pass.
I got
Baton
this.
pass.
Persona! Captain Kidd!
That guy's the beefiest one, so making sure that one's the last one is actually pretty good. Because then it hurts him more. This could, like, vastly change the strategy of the battles in this game.
Okay. Whoa, damn!
Sweet, that totally works. That was so cool. They totally can't spot us while we're hiding. They really can't, even if they're staring right at you.
Right.
That's right, so long as we lay low like that, enemies won't even notice us. Whenever we hide, we can take our time preparing for the next ambush. Move R to look around while hiding. Moving L lets you change the direction faced or leap to an adjacent location. Not only can you ambush the enemy while hiding, but you can also avoid enemy contact and loot near. You can loot nearby treasure chests from a hiding place now? Cool. If there are multiple adjacent locations you could move to, use the directional pad to choose your destination. You can also use up to focus on enemies or down to focus on treasure caches. Okay.
Good work. Keep it up.
It's somewhere. Careful. I saw a shadow.
I'll reveal your true form.
Gotcha. Alright.
Alright. The first's weak to fire skills. That was just a tasty move. Don't move.
Let's go.
Okay, guys.
Wow, how'd you survive that, girl?
Yes! Victory! A spectacular victory!
Okay, so guns are good now.
I leveled up.
Okay, Mandrake leveled up.
Okay.
Didn't learn any new skills
They
though.
were nothing.
Kinda want you to learn Garu, so I'm gonna see if I can get you. I think you need 2 levels up.
Joker.
Look, there's something in there. But the bars are blocking our way in.
How suspicious.
If he's protecting it this securely, it has to be important. That means there should be a way in and out of there. Joker, do you think you can solve the mystery of this room? I'm sure your observation skills will help you get through. Using Third Eye, inside a palace can reveal hidden items and hints. Give it a try whenever you find yourself unsure of where to go next. I wonder. Perhaps we'll follow these footsteps.
Focus.
Whoa! As expected from you, Joker. Alright, anything else to get around the periphery? Nope. A new map. What the hell? He had it all locked up and shit, but it was just some old map? You're hopeless. Don't you realize how vital a map is?
Now then.
Having this will give us a better grasp of the topography of the palace. It's a true necessity for a Phantom Thief. This should make securing a route much easier. Wait, does it say where the treasure is on here? Oh, actually, it seems like this map is incomplete. There might be more of them around.
Wanna get going?
Okay, let's start checking what we can. We'll probably find another map along the way somewhere. When you find a map, any areas you have not yet reached will be highlighted in red. Use L1 and R1 to view other floors. Okay, so R1 pulls up the map. Alright, so there's a little room at the end of that hallway there. I don't remember if that was the same. Well, we're gonna find out, aren't we? Okay, this is the way we came.
I'll reveal your true form.
Okay, nobody knew yet.
Nice, Joker! Right in their weak spot.
Okay, so Pixie is weak. Oh, yeah, duh.
Persona! Jack-o'-lantern! You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker!
We haven't used your gun yet.
Up to you.
Not over yet! Panther.
She's got a submachine gun, guys.
Spectacular victory!
Okay.
A stylish victory.
I spotted a shadow, Joker.
Show me your true form.
Okay, you're
First,
weak
this
to
one's weak to
Zeo.
electricity. Weakness is ice. Part 4, my other step! Zoro! It's almost scary how good I am.
You don't have a Garu option yet, so that's not gonna work.
Zoro, show your might! It's almost scary how good I am. Take my time!
Bang it in!
Powered up to the baton pass!
Serves you right!
Okay, guys.
Okay, Bicorn can hit pretty hard, but I may try and figure out a less SP-intensive method of taking out a group like
Piece of
that.
cake.
I can feel it.
Alright, most likely we can't get through here yet. More bars? And the thing we need to pull it on is on the other side. Should we find another way?
You need
Try
to
looking
train
around
more.
some more. We need to find something we can use to proceed in this infiltration. Alright. So I don't think we can go that way. No ambush up there this time, huh? Okay, this also can't be open until we get to the other side. And the safe room. So far, dungeon's been kind of set up the same. Looks like we can
Looks like
rest.
we can use this place to
Oh,
rest.
you're talking. This should make a good base. We can resume our infiltration from here if we take a break, too. All
I'll
right.
just add this.
Good time to save, then.
I have something.
All right, what do you got to say?
Hey,
It looks like we still have a pretty long way to go. Make sure you rest up here.
ready?
Ah, yes.
Joker! A treasure
A locked
chest!
treasure
Let's
chest.
Oh!
Huh? It's locked. It needs a lockpick. We have one of those. Want to open it? Open the chest. Night Watch armor. So I already gave myself some armor. Let's give probably one of the two healers armor. Okay, not you. So this one's for males only? Yeah, okay. So you take the Night Watch armor, and you take the shoulder pads. If the map's right, we still got a long way to go. That's not all. There are an awful lot of patrolling shadows, too. Now, you can't just blindly rush into a fight. First, you need to ascertain how strong they are. How are we supposed to do that?
Listen up!
Well, we'll need to observe the enemy's actions and get some insight into their skills. You should be capable of that, Joker. You can view the strength of an enemy by using Third Eye. The color that appears will indicate their level relative to yours. Red enemies are of a higher level, yellow ones are about the same level, and blue ones are of a lower level.
Focus.
So, that guy is about our level.
Show me your true form.
Gotcha. Oh, a new persona.
First move is ours!
Puss in Boots, I guess?
I don't see a weak spot.
Alright, let's go ahead and try and find a weakness, and we found
Scary
it.
how good I am. Zoro, show your might! It's almost
I
Okay,
am.
they are at a level that I can get them, so let's go ahead and talk. Lend me your power. Then let's talk. I gotta find out if you're a weird human or not. I know what this is. My mom was talking about it the other day. This is that domestic violins thing, right? He's upbeat. Does that mean you like jokes or something? Are things okay at home? That's domestic violence. Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, in the mail I got a letter with my name on it, but it was from someone I don't know. What was that anyway? Yeah, it was, a coupon? A love letter? I'm just a kid, though. I thought love letters were only for grown-ups. I kind of see myself in you, mister. Wait, what the? I think I remember something. You know, I'm not really a shadow. I came from the human sea of souls. My real name is Kate Shee. And you and I are the same, mister. How do you say that again? It's Kate Shee or something like that, right? And I have always said it Kate Sith from Final Fantasy VII. Even though, yeah. Because, of course, they didn't have voice acting back then, so how was anybody supposed to know how it was pronounced? Interesting.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Thank you. I know it is.
All right.
Well, I gotta check him out. He's a new persona. Level 5. Agi Cleave Taru Kaja. Increases attack for one ally for 3 turns. Cool. L2, background. A fey beast from the Scottish Highlands. Their kingdoms are in tree hollows or abandoned houses. Dog-sized with vivid green eyes. Some live with humans as they understand our speech. Yeah, that's just Puss in Boots.
It's a shadow. Watch out, Joker.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance
Okay.
to go. Time forward. Another step.
Okay, that's definitely less effective. Nice.
Nice going, Skull.
Okay, Gloomy, level 6. Are we a level 6? It might show up red if we're not the same level as them. I think we are level 6, though, at this point. So we're gonna try and get her. We must talk things over first. I know nothing about you, after all. I can't quite fathom why any of this is happening. Care to explain yourself? I certainly hope you have a good reason for this boorish treatment. Gloomy. That would take a while. There's no need to explain. What does she want to hear? Oh, in that case, would you distill it to just the main points then? I've heard that human men have a proclivity to tease the women that interest them. Is it not possible for this series of events involving you and me to be attributed to that? Fair enough. Absolutely, girl. That is a very businesslike and non-committal response. Speaking with you shows me how similar we really are. Oh, I'm sorry, I remember now. In truth, I am not a shadow. I originated from the human sea of souls. My true name is Silky. Henceforth, I am thou. I think she's a Garu. I think she has Garu.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
That sweet 3 experience. Oh, Bufu. Cool. And she can learn Dia. Resist, Sleep, Patra.
I have something.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike.
Okay, so they resist that.
Witness my soul.
What about physical?
Woodman Persona!
I think they have Zeo, if I remember correctly. So yeah.
Persona! Oh, you want more? Joker's down.
Ooh,
You gotta hold on.
that could be bad. We could die right now. Good dodge.
One Panther.
Persona!
Okay, we tried Augie. Definitely not Zio. You could try a Bufu.
Ravage now!
Oh man, hostage situation. This is funny because this used to be a trophy to get this, and I never got it in my first playthrough. I literally, in my second playthrough actually, I think I had to like start a new game where I wasn't powerful and make this happen. A knockdown party member may be taken as a hostage. Whether or not you can rescue them depends on your negotiation abilities, so choose your words wisely. When an ally has been taken hostage, you can request help from the Thieves Guild to rescue them without fail. However, you can only request help a certain number of times during any given metaverse infiltration. These will replenish when the date changes. Your friend's in trouble. That's poopy, huh, mister? Oh my gosh. But you know, I think we can fix it if you have 180 yen. We'll call the Thieves Guild. Why not? The Phantom Thieves has responded to the call. Yeah, back off. Well, what was that? We were interrupted.
Time for my comeback in style and grace.
Heal yourself up.
That hurts! That hurts! What are you gonna do?
Close.
Let's do this!
How do I check who goes next? I don't remember. Okay, he's next. Good.
I don't see a weak spot.
Alright, we haven't tried Garu or Aya. Those are the only other things we can try. You need to heal.
This one.
Persona!
You need to change to something that isn't weak to Zio.
Mandrake! Go down!
Joker took one out. All right. Hippos! Hang in there! I don't see a weak spot. I don't know their weakness. Guess we gotta try
Oh, it's the down button. Okay, you're going next. And I'm gonna try Garu. Okay, cool.
Scary how good I am.
Let's see if we can end it.
It's almost scary how good
We
I
might not
am.
be able to with an all-out, but we're gonna see. Okay.
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support. Joker, are you okay?
Persona!
Enemy defeated. I'm in trouble. Give me more. Can't use wind to hit its weak point. Persona!
Oh, we didn't kill him.
Watch your health.
Persona!
All enemies defeated. Great. Just what I'd
Any
expect
fight
from
in
you,
this game
Joker.
can turn sour on you, especially if you don't know weaknesses at the time.
All right.
It's a lot of SP, man.
I can see it.
Okay, don't see anybody in here. It's,
Come on, man.
seriously? More bars? But there's a way to open it, right? Let's start looking, Joker. Could it be the goat head? Alright, so there's gonna be multiple ones to get, it looks like.
Focus.
Okay, so the footsteps go this way, so I should probably start at the other end. That would be my guess anyway. Now there's something we recognize. This is new, by the way.
It's somewhere.
So this is where the changes start happening, it looks like.
Do you think... Piece of cake.
Yep, that was it. Let's go. But I recognize that room, so it's kind of just like moved around a bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and end the episode right here. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good one.